Before we get started with part 2, by the way, thanks Scotty for giving me the Best Buds music pack. I'll probably mention it again when I'm going over music packs. But now we're going over Backblings right now. By the way, it is right here, part 2. After this, we're doing the pickaxes. Yeah, what's good, everybody? I'm the Ragequitgodd. Welcome to part 2 of the Locker Tour. So, alright, you're the Backblings, of course. I did mention I don't have Dark Scully, but that's okay. Some of these Backblings, yeah, like, for me, something I'm a little bit curious about, by the way. When it comes to, like, when it comes to skins, for me, at least, how I do it is basically, like, how do I explain this? If I'm going as, like, Spider-Man, for example, right? I'm using his full set because I actually like to feel like I'm actually playing as the character, like I'm actually playing as Spider-Man. But, yeah, I know some people like to make combos and all that stuff. Not for me, usually, and all that stuff. I do try to find a rep that looks good with some skins and all that stuff. Do you guys use the full set on skins and all that stuff? Or do you just try to make combos? Or do you do a mixture of both? Let me know down below. Yeah, some of these Backblings I do think look cool and all that. You got the little hamster right there from Ragequitgodd 2, the Speed Force, Robin's Perch, not Robin as in, like, you know, Batman's sidekick. The Manta Pack, I do like it, a little jet pack and all that stuff. When you jump, it like lights up. I like that. Harley Quinn's Revenge. We got the Superman Cape, Supreme Shell. Not that it's anything special. The Tactical Quiver, Daily Planet. I don't think anybody uses this. The Comic Book Cape, and then the Dark Knight Movie Cape. Okay, Ice Kitsune. Alright, Frosty Fox. I wish I had more of the Frozen stuff. I do also want their gear bundle, the Frozen Legends gear bundle, which I don't have. Maybe someday I will, though. Among Us. I'd love for it to come back. Bring back Imposters Epic, please. Turbo Ball. Survivor Pack. Sigil of the Alliance. The Balls of Power. My balls? Now I'm playing. Alright, then we got, this stuff right here from M&M, which I do like. Mr. Diamond Eyes, which I believe is an actual thing that was made for Mr. Beast or something like that. I think it was like a subscriber reward thing or something that somebody made for him. Thanks, Scotty, for giving this to me. And quit calling me a brokey. He's gonna, if he watches this, he's gonna say that in the comments. I just know it. Even if I didn't mention it. Well, maybe he wouldn't have said it if I didn't mention it, but who knows. Thanks for, Oren for giving this to me. Thanks again, Gotti, for this. Silent Slicer. Do you guys really think that Cabby LeMay should have been a skin, by the way? A little curious about that. Not sure if he should have gotten a skin before Nick A30, but who knows. My theory is like Nick and Typical, for example, they're probably getting skins as of right now, but the reason why they weren't released yet, probably because of like probably because they're working harder on their set, and well, Cabby LeMay was probably easy or something like that. But who knows. Also, looking at this right here, Rocket, I remember seeing like a tweet of like collabs that can never return or something like that. And like you know, because like, you know, they were Fortnite crew or Battle Pass stuff. That's why I really don't like, that's why I do think like they should make it to where you could probably get like older battle passes, but I know most people just like rarity or whatever. Well, but at least most of the Party Royale kids. Alright, Wolverine's Trophy. I do have the edge style on him. I do like this backbling better than the other Black Widow backbling. Blackout Bag. Perfect Wings. Also, I found out, like, also in my review of Ahsoka, I didn't know how this was reactive. I now know how this is reactive. The only thing that's reactive, I believe, is the little lamp thing that's on. It just lights up in the dark. That's literally the only thing. Also, I don't know all the Star Wars stuff, but what's up with them, like, in hologram backblings? What's up with Epic and hologram backblings? I'm getting a little bit tired of them. That's just me. Apocalypse Shroud. Broken Spractal Wings. Autobot Emblem. Autobots, roll out as a right-foot creep. No, Assassin's Pack, gotta love it. Arroyo Pack, yeah, that's what it's called. Arroyo Pack. Arc Wings. I remember back in the day when wings were like really popular and all that stuff. Remember when this was also like remember when this was a thing also, by the way? Like I think there was like a little like But like I think around the time of Chapter 2, Season 5, and we thought Peter Griffin was coming, then like there was that little footage of like Peter Griffin fighting the giant chicken guy. Dying Light, the game? No, I'm playing. Dragon Crest, Data Fiber Charge Pack. I remember NSP used it as like an actual like sentient being, like Grimly, I think they called the Backbling or something like that with Torin. Fractured World, Freezing Point. I first thought this was like some water container or something like that. It probably does have water in there, but nah. It's just a little backpack. Frozen Shroud, Fusion Orb. 0 point? I'm playing. No, I'm playing. Probably isn't. Who knows? Gold Dagger Pack. Ice Mantle. I don't really use the Ice King very much. He's a cool skin, though. I probably should be using some more of these skins. The skins that I mostly use is, like, collab skins and all that stuff. Like, I actually do like playing as some of these characters, like Spider-Man. I wish I had Spider-Man No Way Home. And also, Eddie Brock. I want all of them. I want them all. Maybe someday, though. Remember when like when Ageless like his only backbling was just this and we didn't have his cape yet? I'm glad to finally have it now. Protocol Pack. Got it fully maxed out right there, of course. Glad to have it. Alright, Cytronic Bow. Alright, Pursuit. Ready Ruck. What else was I gonna say now? Oh yeah, I do like how you can have your own banner on this thing right here. Soul's Reach, Skirmish, Shield of the Mighty. I remember. I'm actually curious. You guys remember back in the day when like there's a little riot-looking shield thing that looks cool, and now we actually have one. Now, you guys remember back in the day when like wings were like really like I guess saturated or something? I don't know. Like people were obsessed with wings back in the day. First of all, Epic. Why don't you have an actual skateboard thing? Come on, Epic. Remember when like back in the day when like wings, like everybody just really liked them and all that stuff? I think yeah, they were stiff and all that stuff. They didn't like move. And that's what people liked about them. Now that you're a little bit more interactive, and now people don't like them anymore. Do any of you guys still like wings and like the shield backlings like as much as y'all did back in the day, back in Chapter 1? Let me know. This one right here gives you the vibe of like the John Wick backbling just with bananas. Banana Cabana. Banana Briefcase. Basement Key. Nothing really special if you ask me. Beachcomber. Oh, I said Beach Bomber for a second. Blister Pack. Okay, Bladed Back. I do like some of these backblings that visually like unequipped with the pickaxe. Whether it be like just the harvesting tool themselves or the entire backbling, like for example, Captain America Shield, which I do wish I had that. Bonesy. Remember the Gunner Pet, by the way? Yeah, like people had a very negative reaction towards that. They removed that, but Rue is still in the game despite, you know, the reasons why she's probably, they probably haven't brought her back. I also think it's crazy to think that we actually have the Battle Bus as a skin now. Boomstick, I like it. Burning Fangs. Now, what they're a little bit curious about, let's say they never released the Gunner Pet backbling before, right? If they released it now, do you think people would have the same reaction that they did back in 2019? Let me know. Okay, Celestial. Okay, Sep or something, I don't know. Cazadora Wings, okay. Cazadora Wings. This backbling, carbon fiber holster. Chilalama. Then we got Choppy. Just pretend he's not here. Clawbox. Okay, okay, what else am I gonna say now? Decepticon emblem. I'm not a Transformers fan, personally. I myself didn't know who like, I'm sure we've all had this thing where it's like, you never heard of a certain character before until they finally came into Fortnite. Yeah, I didn't know Transformers very much. I didn't know who Megatron was. Yeah, some people are probably gonna judge me, but you don't see me judging you, though. Expedition Bag. Fa-la-llama. Fa-la-la-llama. There we go. Fabled Cape. Alright, Fabled Ember Cloak. Flatline. Fix it. This legit looks like one of these jankies right here that we got here. Who remembers that skin? Janky. As to why they don't release them. We already know nowadays they don't really need too much of a reason to release the collab stuff. I wish I had the purple ghost portal, but never will be able to get it now. Golden Crash, Gummy Sack, Ball Sack? No, I'm playing. Gives you the vibe of like Benson from regular show. You guys get back here and help me pick up my gumballs. Golden Guard, Golden Gambit, Ramirez. I see what y'all are doing there. Give her a wheel and she'll be your best friend. Yeah, I did have some dogs before. But I never had I just had dogs, so I never really had anything else as a pet. Ice Cube, the rapper? No, I'm playing. Imagine they actually make Ice Cube into a skin. Probably not though, but who knows. Jones Field Pack, IO Orchestrate. I really do like also some of these backblings where it's like I experienced like this one, like it then turns into like the glider and all that stuff. I do kind of like that. All right, Kaio, Lane Splitter, love it. This one also turns into the glider. I really like it. Little black bag, very creative name. Little Black Heart. Legends mod kit. All right. Then we got this. This visually unequips with the pickaxe. Gotta love it. Mecha Fusion interface. Meowscles janky. Mary Munchkin. Imagine we had like something like this, but like a mini version of like Drift or like whatever skin you were using. The Necronomicon Ex Mortis. Okay, the Nanometer. We got the Nanacape. Morning Glory. The Mini Moon. I'm going to steal the moon. Gotta love Despicable Me. Alright, then we got the number one. Remember when they were constantly giving this edit styles for the FNCS and now they forgot about it now? Ohm's Perch. But Powder Cake. I do know this interacts with the emo, which I do like some cosmetics that do that sometimes too. Pickle Rick. Perfect Present. Imagine leave this visually unequipped with like a gun or something. Who knows? Paint Pack. Racket of the Wish. I still stand by this. Say, at first glance, I thought it said a racket from Wish. Rat-a-cat. Okay, Rear Guard, another shield. Nothing really special right there, though. I kind of do feel, to an extent, a little bad about, like, pet backblings, how they've kind of been left in the dust now. But now people are remembering them and being like, I wish we had more pet backblings, then they're only for them to probably forget about it again. The way they could probably do pet backlings, like, we saw this for the first time with Rocket and also with the child backbling. A pet backbling where it's actually, like, floating next to you. One thing I don't like is how, like, let's say I wanted to play as Thor, right? The normal one from the Battle Pass, not the Chris Hemsworth one. If I wanted to use the Battle Pass Thor with his cape, right? I can either choose between Rocket or his cape. I can't have it to where it's his cape on him and then have Rocket. Alright, we got money right here. Mr. Beast, now playing. Not sure why they don't do pets. Why they could do pets so much better. They could have had it to where they like run next to you or something. But nope, they don't do this. This backbling right here reminds me of like the Loser Fruit Stream Snipers backbling thing that she has. The Umbra Tube, I like it. Twin Crossfire, Tsukamoto Bear. You guys are probably making fun of me for this. Unplink, Void Heart, little portal, which is kind of mesmerizing. Wix Katana. Still haven't seen the new movie, but I love it. A fucking katana. Me for me, okay. Kickflip right here. We need like a skateboarding, like of course, like the like as like an actual like traversal item and all that stuff they use in Battle Royale. That was gonna be a thing like in Chapter 3, Season 3, but they didn't want to have it. They could probably also have it as like an emote. They could have done that for the Ninja Turtles. Cash Stash, Cake, Bushy Bulb, Free Backwing, Blue Glow Injector. Finally got some with Blue Glow. Chain Stick Pack, Chrome Cage, Chrome Seed. Looks like some fucking chrome sperm or something. Clips Toolkit, Cobra, Coral Commandos. Dreamsy handbag. Dream Lantern. Dragon Raider. I wish it actually did do something though, but it's okay. Diesel backpack. What else? You know, like how they collab with what's it called? We remember when they collab with Ferrari and all that stuff, and then we had those skins. If they did it now, we'd probably we would probably have it to where like the actual Ferrari is a car now. Then we had a collab with Lamborghini right now and all that stuff. What else was I gonna say now? Imagine we had a collab with like Tesla and we actually get like Elon Musk as like a skin or something. That'd be kind of cool. Grinning Ghoul looks good on Harley Quinn. Fuzzfetti cake. I like some cake personally. Two kinds. The butt now I'm playing. It's okay. But mostly the like chocolate cake. Chocolate cake is freaking delicious. What kind of cakes do you like and all that stuff? Let me know down below. This does visually equip with a backbling, which I think is cool. This does interact with the toy and all that stuff, which I think is cool. The basketball thing. Love Thorn. Yeah, this is part of the Nevermore stuff. What happened to this, by the way? By the way, thanks for this, Scotty. Why is it like First of all, why don't we see more creative backblings like this? And also, what happened to this? It looked like we were gonna get like a version of like Raven and Ravage with this, but then they just don't do anything with it now. And also with this, by the way, as to why they don't want to give us like more different backblings with like, you know, like these survivor medals, they should just give us more and all that stuff. These should have edit styles, I believe, in the future from what I saw in the leaks, but who knows. Regifter, Razor Sword Scabbard, Roundabout, Samurai Scrapper, the Scrapper Sashimoto. Not sure why he isn't in shop, but hey, it's okay. Sergeant Lapin, Sergeant Shiba, Shulk Pack, Signal Jammer, the Shield Surprise. I do like this. I don't mind shield backblings. I wouldn't mind getting more. I remember. I think there's still so many people to this day who still use like the what's it called? The black shield as a although even if it doesn't match on everything. Stormstrummer, I love it. Standard issue. Thinking Juicy. From Halloween Chapter 2 Season 8. What happened to Zombie Shambles? Why don't they want to release that anymore? They never want to release it now. Okay, the FNCS stuff. I remember the recent FNCS stuff that we had. They did, like, this one, unlike the other ones, can actually return. Does this mean these old FNCS stuff can return and all that? Also, one thing I know is for sure, this right here, the hologram one. Basically, you got like an emoji that was of this, and you were able to have it as like the I can pretty much if there's an emoji of this, and you can have it on like the superhero backbling. I'm pretty sure this is the sole reason as to why we don't have emoji versions of this. I got the gold version of this, of course. Rocket League trophy. It's not a Gaming Legends for some reason. Quack pack, a duck. Ghostbusters. They should really bring those back, honestly. The this little guy right here, Scorekeeper, Chapter 4, Season 4. The UA cape. I haven't seen all of MHA. What is this a reference to? Because I don't think All Might wears this cape or anybody like that. Yuki Tote, Winner's Mark. Yeah, Chapter 3, Season 1. Okay. Then Winged Cavalry. I probably would use this on like what's his name, Swamp Knight if I had him. But yeah, that's all the backblings right here. But yeah, of course, out of all of these, I didn't say this with skins, but with my skins, of course, my favorite is Drift. For the backblings, my favorite, of course, where is it? I can't find this. There it is, the bogey bag. Next, we're going to be doing the pickaxes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, though. If you did, let me know if you like. Comment down below what you thought. And I'm also going to have this as a thumbnail right here. And I'll see you all around.